The United States has begun withdrawing MIM-104 Patriot air defense systems from South Korea in order to redeploy them to the Middle East for ongoing military operations against Iran. According to reports, heavy transport aircraft of the US Air Force, most likely C-17 Globemaster III, have landed at Osan Air Base to collect the systems. The decision follows reports of significant depletion of U.S. stocks of Patriot and THAAD air defense systems in the region after the United States and Israel launched intensive strikes against Iran on February 28th. In response, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, carried out attacks on military and strategic targets across the Middle East. Reports from 2025 already indicated that U.S. stockpiles of Patriot interceptors had been seriously reduced to about 25% of the level the Pentagon considers necessary, partly due to deliveries to Ukraine and previous confrontations with Iran. The withdrawal of Patriot systems also fits into a broader trend of reducing the U.S. military presence in South Korea. As early as January, AH-64 Apache attack helicopters were withdrawn from the country, and the possible relocation of the THAAD system is also reportedly under consideration. South Korea is currently the only foreign country where the U.S. THAAD system is permanently deployed. It has been stationed there since 2016, primarily to monitor and intercept ballistic missile threats in the region. However, the global capabilities of the system have been further weakened after two AN/TPY-2 radars were destroyed in Iranian attacks. During the confrontation with Iran in June 2025, the U.S. military launched more than 150 THAAD interceptor missiles, representing over 25% of the system's total global inventory. According to several Western sources, during the first 5 days of the conflict with Iran, the U.S. military fired more than 800 Patriot missiles. This exceeds the number of Patriot interceptors fired during the entire war in Ukraine, where the system has been in use for nearly 3 years. The cost of a single Patriot interceptor missile is approximately $3 million, meaning that around $2.4 billion was spent on intercepting Iranian missiles during the first 5 days alone. Iran's large arsenal of ballistic missiles has raised questions about the ability of the Patriot system to sustain long-term defensive operations. Satellite imagery has shown that Udeid Air Base in Qatar, where US Patriot systems were deployed, sustained significant damage following Iranian ballistic missile strikes. The images indicate that the Patriot systems were unable to intercept all incoming missiles. Experts are increasingly pointing to the limitations of the Patriot system when faced with large-scale missile arsenals. In a conflict against countries possessing large numbers of ballistic missiles, such as Iran, but also China or North Korea, such defensive systems could quickly exhaust their interceptor stocks.